Alright, so we're back again with more KF3. I kind of want to play Nakata, but I kind of want to play Foster. But we gotta mix it up, right? So we will play. I haven't played Imram in a while. I don't know why I forgot his name when I just saw it, but yeah, we're on Convoy playing Ninja once again. Yeah, so basically, there isn't really much to really talk about. I say this a lot, but there isn't really anything to really talk about. I'm just excited that I guess the Ninja will be getting the next weapon, and so good for them, you know? Good for Ninja mains. I'm not a Ninja main, but you know, good for them that they're getting a new weapon, but I do hope that since the Commando Engineer and Sharpshooter got a new weapon, my hope is that they give it to the Firebug, give weapons to Medic, Firebug, and all that noise, you know? I don't know. I mean, other than that, there isn't really much to really talk about, since that was the only thing I really got hint of or window when it came to the live stream they did for the rearmament update. And besides that, I mean, there isn't really much to really say, since they did hint a claw weapon, and that's about it. But do I want to do something different? I might start with the Defender this time. Saves me a lot of money too. So we'll stick with this, see how this goes with the double barrel, since it seems like a very good choice for the Ninja because the flechette rounds. But we are running on green, rare or green tier, but that shouldn't be much of a problem, since we also do have increased affliction as well as increase in penetration. So I'm mainly, whenever I do record some of this, it's primarily me just wanting to get materials for ZTech, and I'm trying to take care of two birds with one stone by recording some things and then moving on from there, because like I said, there's roughly 3 normal videos like this, and then a weekly mutation video, and then that's it. So I try my best to at least get some recordings out weeks ahead, so that I don't have to worry about it too much, but also, you know, come up with other ideas in terms of videos. So it is, just so you guys know, since I don't like the feeling of uploading every single day, because I kind of did that back then when I used to do a lot of Let's Plays, but now that I am now kind of, I don't want to say I'm locked in, but I'm a bit more focused on actually, you know, not overdoing uploads like I did in the past, because there was no real effort in them. So this time around, it's just me primarily uploading and editing my own videos. So just so you guys know that, you know, Jesus. But yeah, I mean, other than that, like, I do edit my own videos, so a lot of things that I do is just primarily what I'm like using up most of my free time. So that's why I'm not always playing Killing Floor 3, but I do tend to focus on getting uploads out ahead of time. So I am thankful for the scheduled upload. I might swap out the using the gadget with 4 for a different key, because I always tend to keep pressing 5, and if I'm moving while doing all of that, it's just weird. Well, okay, he's dead. Ow. Rude. I do like the fact that they didn't even do anything to the Sirens spawn. They just kept it the same, but they amplified the Flesh Pound and Scrape because they're the bigger Zeds. It doesn't make sense why a Siren has her own own sound cue on when she spawns. I didn't even know she was a problem, but what? I haven't even I didn't shoot the oh hey. Put me in. Thanks for the damage boost, bozo. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna say they shouldn't be spawning behind me. Like, this is the one thing I do like about Convoy is that the spawns aren't bad in terms of like being predictable because they're not going to be spawning like right directly behind me. The issue that I have with Armory Depot is that issue because it's like I turn my back away once and next thing you know what, yeah, there it is. Sir, let me through. Sir, let me through. Thank you. God, it's like a revolving door. I should have just thrown this. I shouldn't trust this because the last time I did this, I did get trapped in a corner. And executions are still not worth it at this time for me. They're cool for thumbnails for a little bit, but it's not worth the chance of losing hell on earth just because I wanted to be fancy with it. Ow. He's stuck. Okay. I try my best to be consistent at least. So how much is it? That's my question. Wait. 2,570. There you go. With the reflex side is probably gonna be around like 2,620 or something like that. So I'm not around those numbers.
Armor now available.
Are you serious? Let's just activate that for now.
Yes, sir.
I don't want to waste my precious ammo. He's behind me.
And now, darkness feels alive.
Is that a quote about a stalker? Did they secretly add the stalkers into the game? Because that would be kind of funny. I don't know how I missed. Oh! Don't tell me the Scrake broke it. Oh, man. I think I Scrake spawned and broke it. I thought he was gonna spawn behind me, but no! He just wanted to spawn in front of the fan because he was a big fan. Holy cow, fellas, one at a time, please. Okay. Can't see anything over there. I mean, even with the heavy frame receiver, it still doesn't seem that sluggish in terms of what the Alright, relax. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna add a drum mag on this. Will it increase the cost drastically? Yes. Because for some reason the drum mag costs so much.
Hope everyone brought their violence.
That's the big Zeds down. That's not a big deal. Everything else is just a cakewalk. Easy. Don't tell me. This is the cut one? Oh my god, it's 4,780? Jesus. Let's just run it. I mean, there's no attachments besides the shock. I didn't put anything else on it. So, if I die, I die. Plus, we also have the cooldown rate too, so that's not bad either. Why is it only one? Well, whatever. Oh, it's a problem. Oh god, the faster recharge rate definitely is not going to be my favorite. Okay. Is there an increased affliction receiver for this? I don't remember. If so, I might just put that receiver on. I know there's the damage receiver and then there's the full auto receiver. But I don't know if there's any other receiver. That's just a lot of receiver to be talking about. Why aren't you getting stunned? Okay. Oh, so it drops an AoE, it seems. Yeah, I'm definitely adding, like, the red dot or something on it to make it cost-effective, because it's very niche right now in terms of, like, utility, because I don't see myself using anything that's related to shock. Besides... besides for this mutation. Interesting, I barely heard the scraping of the scraping of the Gorfast blade. I mean, it's not bad. I mean, I get armor back every time. But I feel like I'm purposely slowing down just because. Ow. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, wait, time out. Did you just say ew? Yeah, laser sight, and a red dot would probably be good for this. But other than that, don't know what else to put it on this. Alright, he's out. I can't even see his head with the iron sights on this. Jesus, was the iron sights for the M14 this terrible in 1? I don't remember it being this terrible. We got 20 left. This one's about to die.
Have to reload.
Give me health. What? I thought you were done spawning. Get that out of here. Get your chunky blood out of here. I didn't realize I had to rely on height over more. I didn't think there was gonna be another one. Alright, fellow. Relax. Oh. Okay. I mean, recoil isn't that terrible. Like, it's manageable if you know where you're aiming at. But for me, the iron sight, I'm just like, I don't know where I'm shooting at. Okay, you're done. I want to see how the Bonebreaker holds out, because they did say they updated it to be more accurate. So I do want to see that in action. Never mind, we are up against Impaler. Get this off. I mean, it's not bad damage. I mean, I could tell it because like I was trying to pull it down a bit more, but okay, dude, relax. Let me just shoot at you for a bit. But it's definitely noticeable once I hit a crit off of him. You can jump down. Or is he stuck up there? He's stuck up there. Okay. Phase 2 already. Even though he got stuck for a little bit. Fine by me. But his face is still a weak spot. Yeah, I mean it's not as shaky anymore, to be honest. Like Bonebreak is probably a bit better now, but the increased price is kind of interesting. Because they wouldn't really change the price for it. Okay, well no way that just happened. Okay, sure, Gabe. Alright. He's just gone. I love this change. Keep it, please. Alright, well, as I was gonna say before that happened, I feel like the accuracy improvement and all that shouldn't have changed the price point for the bone breaker, it seemed. Because I get it, you made it more accurate, but it's like it's okay, but I don't know, like that's just me. I mean, I just feel like that was a bit of an odd change. Like maybe drop down the damage instead, or maybe have it shoot slower or something, you know, like, or increase, you get what I mean, like something else instead of increasing the price, because it still does the same amount of damage, and they only warrant a change in price when it's in terms of increasing the damage, and they didn't increase the damage for it anyways. But anyways, yeah, that's about it.